Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel where we break down how to level up your life without needing a PhD or $1,000,000 in the bank. Today, we're diving into something super juicy, the soft skills you absolutely need to make bank in 2025. This video is going to be a wild ride. We're unpacking the top soft skills that'll make employers, clients, or even your side hustle beg to throw money at you. Before we dive in, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. First things first, what the heck are soft skills, and why should you care? Soft skills are those people skills that make you awesome to work with. Think about it. AI can write code or crunch numbers, but can it charm a cranky client or rally a team to meet a deadline? Nope. Here's the deal, a 2023 LinkedIn study. Yeah, I did my homework. Found that 92% of hiring managers say soft skills are just as important, if not more important, than technical skills. Alright, let's kick things off with the king of soft skills, communication. Here's what great communication looks like. 1. Clarity. Say what you mean without jargon or fluff. Nobody's got time for that. Let's talk about someone who nailed this. Jessica, the retail worker turned project manager. Jessica was a cashier at a big box store, barely making enough to cover rent. This customer offered Jessica a job as a junior project coordinator at her company. Jessica didn't have a fancy degree or tech skills, but her ability to communicate clearly and keep people happy got her in the door. How to level up your communication in 2025. Practice active listening. Next time someone's talking, repeat back a summary of what they said to show you get it. Quick tip. If you're shy, start small. Practice saying hi to strangers or chatting with coworkers. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Next up, we've got adaptability, the art of rolling with the punches. In 2025, the world's changing faster than a TikTok trend. New tech, new work-from-home rules, new side hustles. If you can't adapt, you're gonna get left behind. Adaptability is about being chill when plans change, learning new stuff on the fly, and staying calm when your boss throws a curveball. Why's this a moneymaker? Companies love people who can handle chaos without freaking out. Whether it's learning a new app, switching to a hybrid work model, or taking on a last-minute project, adaptable people are the MVPs employers pay top dollar for. Let's meet Carlos, the teacher turned virtual trainer. Carlos was a high school history teacher, happy but underpaid. When schools went remote in 2020, he had to learn Zoom, Google Classroom, and a million other tools overnight. Most teachers grumbled, but Carlos dove in. He watched YouTube tutorials, experimented with virtual whiteboards, and even made his lessons interactive with polls and games. His adaptability caught the eye of an edtech company looking for trainers to teach other teachers how to use their software. Carlos landed the gig, tripled his income, and now works from home, sipping coffee in his pajamas. His secret? He wasn't afraid to learn, fail, and try again. How to boost your adaptability in 2025. 1. Embrace change. Next time something new pops up, like a new work tool or schedule, say, "Cool, let's figure this out," instead of stressing. 2. Learn one new skill. Pick something small like Canva or basic Excel. Spend 10 minutes a day on YouTube tutorials. You'll be a pro in no time. 3. Stay curious. Read about trends in your industry. In 2025, AI and remote work are huge. Stay ahead by knowing what's coming. 4. Practice problem solving. When something goes wrong, brainstorm 3 solutions before asking for help. Fun fact, a 2024 study by McKinsey said adaptable workers are 30% more likely to get promoted. So, be the chameleon, not the grumpy cat. Alright, let's get a little touchy-feely with emotional intelligence, or EQ. This is all about understanding your own emotions and reading other people's vibes. It's like being a mind reader, but without the creepy cape. In 2025, EQ is a goldmine because people want to work with folks who get them, whether it's a boss, a client, or a coworker. EQ includes self-awareness, knowing when you're stressed or cranky and not taking it out on others. Empathy, putting yourself in someone else's shoes. And relationship management, building trust and resolving conflicts without drama. Here's a story about Aisha, the nurse turned consultant. Aisha was a hospital nurse, always calming patients and mediating between stressed-out doctors. Her ability to read the room, knowing when a patient needed a kind word or when a doctor was about to snap, made her a rock star. One day, a hospital administrator noticed her knack for keeping everyone cool under pressure. They offered her a role as a healthcare consultant, training staff on patient communication. Aisha's EQ helped her land a job that doubled her salary and let her travel the country. No fancy degree, just a big heart and a sharp mind. How to pump up your EQ in 2025. Check your emotions. Before a big meeting, ask yourself, how am I feeling? If you're stressed, take a deep breath and reset. Practice empathy. When someone's upset, try saying, that sounds tough, tell me more. It builds trust instantly. Learn conflict resolution. If two coworkers are arguing, don't pick sides. Suggest a solution that works for both. Take an EQ quiz. Sites like Psychology Today have free quizzes to see where you stand and what to improve. Pro tip, in 2025, EQ is huge in freelance gigs like coaching or consulting. People pay big bucks for someone who can connect and inspire. Next up, time management, aka how to not waste your life scrolling TikTok or binge watching Netflix. In 2025, time is money more than ever. With side hustles, remote jobs, and constant deadlines, managing your time like a pro can make you the go-to person for big projects and big paychecks. Good time management means A. Prioritizing. Focus on what matters most, not just what's urgent. Planning. Know your day before it starts. C. Avoiding distractions. Put that phone on, do not disturb fam. Meet Liam, the barista turned virtual assistant. Liam was slinging coffee, barely making ends meet. But he was a wizard at staying organized. He'd prep the coffee shop's schedule, inventory, and orders like it was a military operation. A regular customer, a small business owner, was always impressed by Liam's ability to juggle tasks without breaking a sweat. She hired him as a virtual assistant to manage her emails, calendar, and projects. Liam's time management skills turned a $12 an hour gig into a $40 an hour remote job. Now he works from home, travels when he wants, and has time for his side hustle, a blog about productivity that's starting to make money too. How to master time management in 2025. First, use a planner. Apps like Notion or Google Calendar are game changers. Block out your day the night before. Next, try the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. It's like a workout for your brain. Remember to say no. Don't take on every task. Politely decline stuff that doesn't align with your goals. And finally, batch tasks. Group similar tasks like answering emails to save mental energy. Fun fact. A 2024 study by Asana found that workers with strong time management skills saved their companies an average of $10,000 a year. That's the kind of value that gets you raises. Last but not least, teamwork, because nobody makes it big alone. In 2025, collaboration is everything. Whether you're in an office, freelancing, or running a side hustle, being a team player makes you the person everyone wants on their squad. And trust me, people pay for that. Teamwork means respecting others, value everyone's ideas, even if they sound wacky. Clear communication. Share your thoughts and listen to others. Reliability. Do what you say you'll do, when you say you'll do it. Let's talk about Maya, the receptionist turned marketing coordinator. Maya worked at a hotel front desk, always coordinating with housekeeping, management, and guests. Her ability to keep everyone on the same page was legendary. She'd handle complaints, schedule shifts, and still keep a smile. A marketing agency staying at the hotel saw her in action and offered her a role coordinating their campaigns. Maya's teamwork skills helped her land a job that paid 50% more, with better hours and a chance to grow. She didn't have a marketing degree, just a knack for bringing people together. How to be a team player in 2025. Volunteer for group projects. Show you're not afraid to collaborate. Give credit. Shout out your teammates when they do great work. It builds trust. Learn collaboration tools. Tools like Slack, Trello, or Asana are huge in 2025. Get comfy with them. Be positive. A good attitude goes a long way in making teams click. Alright. Here's that bonus tip I promised: networking. This isn't a soft skill on its own, but it's the glue that ties all these skills together. Networking is about building relationships that open doors to jobs, gigs, or opportunities you didn't even know existed. In 2025, with so many jobs going remote and freelance, who you know can be as important as what you know. Take Sam, the IT support guy turned freelancer. Sam fixed computers at a small company, but he was great at chatting with everyone. from the CEO to the janitor. He'd ask questions, share tips, and always follow up. When his company downsized, those connections paid off. A former coworker recommended him for freelance IT gigs, and now Sam's making six figures working for multiple clients, all because he built a network. How to network like a pro in 2025. 1. Use LinkedIn. Comment on posts, share articles, and connect with people in your industry. 2. Attend virtual events. Webinars and online conferences are huge in 2025. Show up and chat in the comments. 3. Follow up. After meeting someone, send a quick message like, "Loved our chat, let's stay in touch." 4. Be genuine. Don't just ask for favors, offer help, share knowledge, and build real relationships. So, there you have it, fam, the soft skills you need to make serious money in 2025. Communication to win people over, adaptability to roll with the changes, emotional intelligence to connect, time management to stay on top, teamwork to shine in groups, and networking to open doors. These skills don't require a degree or a trust fund, just practice and a willingness to grow. Look at Jessica, Carlos, Aisha, Liam, Maya, and Sam. They weren't born with silver spoons or fancy titles. They were regular people who used soft skills to level up their income and their lives. And you can too. Start small, practice one skill this week. Maybe it's listening better or trying a new productivity app. Little steps lead to big paychecks. Drop a comment below and tell me which soft skill you're going to work on first. And if you loved this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more tips to make 2025 your year. Oh, and if you want a free guide with 10 quick ways to practice these skills, comment guide below and I'll DM you the link. Thanks for hanging out with me for this epic deep dive. You're awesome, and I know you're going to crush it in 2025. See you in the next video. Make 2025 your year.